On a steamy summer day like this, there's nothing better than a trip to Ford Pool. And for the lucky swimmers captured in this public artwork, the fun never has to end. From a studio in Boston to their new home here in Allen, take a look at how these tiny tiles were transformed into a work of art.
I had a very clear concept right from the beginning. I knew as soon as I saw the call to artists exactly what I wanted to do, which is what you see here. There is a historical reference for this one. It's a piece by Henri Matisse, and he did do a project called The Swimming Pool. It's beautiful. So that was really the inspiration for it. So I spent a lot of time studying the colors and the types of tiles, the size of the tiles, and the grid arrangements of the tiles. This is called citrus glass. It comes from Venice, this one. And it's nice because it reflects all the colors of the rainbow, even though it's green, because it's iridized. This tile is from Paris. It's called Briari tile. You can see a dimpling on it. The white one is a nice mix of three tiles. It creates some interest, I think. Everything I've done in terms of the development is trying to make it always interesting to look at. Maybe they'll get a smile, or the little kids might come over and say, "Mom, you know, there's a rainbow in that glass." It's simply called Gone Swimming, and it's playing with the idea, of course, of gone fishing. It's about having fun. To me, the figures are like these flashes of figures that you'd see if you're actually swimming underwater. Figures of all ages, different types of relationships. Some of them are solo swimmers, but some of them are swimming together. We have a mother holding a child, and we have a pregnant woman. We have a guy cannonballing. You know, people might imagine, they think, oh yeah, I'll do that cannonball, or I'll hold my breath and take that pose. I don't know what's going to happen here. I call it background art. Background art is part of your environment. And I hope over time people will start to value them as art, you know, because they'll recognize it isn't just a building decoration, but really has some other levels to it. I hope people will actually be intrigued enough to want to walk around them, because for me personally, that's what makes them interesting. They're round, so it's this endless loop. And in front, you see them all in relation to each other. So no matter where you're standing, you'll see all the others, but in different juxtapositions of the figures. So you get some really interesting figure relationships. But mostly, I just hope it brings a smile to people's face, that they go, oh, those are beautiful. That's one more thing here, you know, that's great. It'll become part of the history of this city.
Ford Pool is open Memorial Day through Labor Day. Hours and admission fees are listed at cityofallen.org/FordPool. You can check out the rest of Allen's public art any time of year. Find a list at cityofallen.org/publicart.